What is tuning and what makes horsepower? So tuning in its basic foundation is, we're basically trying to readjust, the vehicle's air to fuel ratio, make that optimal. As far as transmission stuff, that's later down the road. But as far as engine tuning is concerned, we're really just trying to optimize the air, fuel, and timing settings for a given engine with aftermarket modifications, if that's what we're doing. One of the biggest things that I see as far as a myth goes is, Joe Schmo on the internet is, this tuner makes more horsepower than this tuner, and yada yada yada. The tuner, if you take all the top tuners out there, they're all pretty much capable of making the same amount of power. The difference lies in some of the newer platforms. While there is some very small tricks here and there that some tuners may be more privy to, at the end of the day, the tune just ties everything together. That's not your sole cause of power output. The efficiency of the combo is what makes horsepower. Okay? And this is the thing that I want to get through to everybody is, I see tuners get bashed day in and day out. My truck doesn't make power, it doesn't do this. Well, more than likely you put a terrible combination together, and the tuner did the best he could to try to make power with it, but you put the wrong intake in the truck, you put the wrong cam in the truck, you put the wrong cylinder heads, whatever the case may be. Efficiency of the combination is what makes horsepower and torque, not the tuner at the end of the day. Some tuners may want to put your stuff more on the ragged edge than other tuners will, and that's, to each their own. Most good tuners are likely going to keep stuff slightly on the conservative side to preemptively plan for, poor tanks of fuel or anything that may potentially harm your engine. Putting your stuff on the ragged edge all the time, while tuner B may be able to make 10 more horsepower, it's 10 more horsepower at the risk of possibly blowing your engine up because somebody just didn't have enough foresight to foresee the potential use for the vehicle. What does the customer do with the vehicle? But this is a long-winded version to say that the combination of parts that you choose will ultimately determine the power output, providing you have a competent tuner behind the laptop.